A local mushroom farm has been making waves across South Mississippi and invited our cameras in for a behind-the-scenes look. News 25's Spencer Pullen takes us to down-home mushrooms.
You might have seen them at your nearby farmers markets, or you might have come across them on Facebook. Down-home-mushrooms-llc is becoming one of the fastest growing fungi farms on the coast.
It's been crazy because I went from cooking in kitchens full time since I was about 15, 16 years old to about 8 or 9 years ago. I went through the apprenticeship with the electrical union. And towards the end of that, I started growing mushrooms on my own, and it blew up and turned into the business.
It was the lack of oyster mushrooms that led to Nicholas starting his own farm.
I started because when I cooked and I ran all over the United States and stuff, I could find oyster mushrooms and different kind of mushrooms other places. When I decided to start trying to do that back home here in Mississippi, I couldn't find any of those same mushrooms down here, so I started growing my own. And that gradually grew into me growing everything that we have today.
Right now, I'm inside of the grow room where the humidity and temperature is controlled. Why? Because mushrooms are made up of 60% water.
Watch as Mr. Gibson shows us around the grow room.
These right here, these are some of the golden oyster mushrooms that are ready to be picked. These have like a nutty mushroom flavor to them. These right here are the king blue oyster mushrooms. These are some of our piopino mushrooms. They're a black poplar mushroom. They have a kind of a silky texture to them when you saute them down. Everything back here is our lion's mane mushrooms, back here and on this wall. And then some of our shiitake mushrooms growing here.
The pink oysters, they tend to have a meaty flavor, but they also tend to have a seafoody flavor while they're being cooked down.
Mushrooms also offer amazing health benefits such as lowering the risk of cancer and protecting brain health while improving your immune system. In Socher, I'm Spencer Pullen with WXXV, the place for news.